only for reading. All about a dog. A.G. Gardiner. The author and the text. Alfred George Gardiner, 1865 to 1946, was a British journalist and author. His essays written under the pen name Alpha of the Plough are highly regarded. His uniqueness lay in his ability to teach the basic truth of life is an easy and amusing manner. The pillars of society, pebbles on the shore, many furrows and leaves in the wind are some of his well known writings. In this text, which is an edited version of Gardiner's essays of the same name, the author observes how a bus conductor makes a lady go up to the uncovered top of a double decker bus on a freezing evening just because she is carrying a dog. While watching the incident and its reaction among other passengers, the author wonders whether rules should be tempered with goodwill in order to make them more human. Text. I was traveling in a bus. It was a bitterly cold night, and even at the far end of the bus, the east wind cut like a knife. The bus stopped, and two women and a man got in together and filled the vacant places. The younger woman carried a little Pekingese dog. The conductor came in and took their fares. Then his eyes rested on the beady eyed dog. I saw trouble coming up. This was the opportunity for which the conductor had been waiting, and he intended to make the most of it. I had marked him as the type who had a general vogue grievance about everything. He seemed to have a particular a grievance against passenger who came and sat in his bus while he shivered at the door. You must take that dog out, he said. I shall certainly do nothing of the kind. You can take my name and address, said the woman. She had evidently expected the challenge and knew the reply. You must take the dog out. That's my order. I won't go on the top of the bus in such weather. It would kill me, said the woman. Certainly not, said her lady companion. You have got a cough as it is. It's nonsense, said her male companion. That dog is brought out. He stepped onto the pavement and waited. It was his moment of triumph. He set the law on his side. Everything in the bus was on the side of the lady and her dog. Everybody. They talked in raised voices. Shameful. Call the police. Let's all report him. Let's make him give us our fares back. Yes, that's it. Let's make him give us our fares back. The little animal sat blinking at the dim light, unconscious of the trouble he had caused. The conductor came to the door. Some passengers demanded, give us our fares back. You have engaged to carry us. You can't leave us here all night. No fares back, said the conductor. Two or three passengers got out and disappeared into the night. The conductor turned on the pavement, went to the driver to have a talk with him. Another bus, the last on the road, went by. It seemed different to the shout of the passengers to stop. A policeman strolled up and looked at the door. The passenger burst out with indignant protest and appeals. Well, she's got his rules, you know, he said genially. Then he went away to stand a few yards down the street. There he was joined by two more constables. Still the dog, little dog, blinking at the light, and the conductor walked to and fro like a captain in the hour of victory. A woman passenger's voice rose above the gale, threatening the bus conductor. But he was cold as the night and hard as the pavement. She expressed her anger to the three policemen who stood up the street watching the drama. Then she came back, called her companion, and vanished. The bus was emptying. I shall go to the top, said the young lady with the dog. At last, you have pneumonia, the man said. When she had disappeared up the stairs, the conductor came back and pulled the bell. The bus went on. He stood triumphed while his conduct was criticized in his face by the passengers. Then the bus developed engine trouble and the conductor went to the help of the driver. It was long job. Meanwhile, the lady with the dog stole down and the stairs and re-entered the bus. When the engine was put right, the conductor came back and pulled the bell. Then his eye fell on the dog, and his hand went to the bell rope again. The driver looked round. The conductor pointed to the dog, and the bus stopped. The whole struggle began all over once again. The conductor walked on the pavement. The little dog blinked at the light. The lady again declared that she would not go to the top and finally went. The bus was soon empty, and I was the last passenger left behind. I have got my rules, the conductor said to me. He had won his victory, but felt that he would like to justify himself to somebody. Rules, I said, are necessary things. Some are hard and fast rule, like the rule of the road, which cannot be broken without danger to life and limb. But some are only rule for your guidance, like that rule about the dogs. You can use your common sense here. They are meant to be observed in the spirit, not in the letter. For the comfort of the passengers, you have kept the rule, but broken its spirit. You should mind your rules with a little good will and good temper. He took it very well, and when I got off the bus, he said, "Good night," quite amiably.